We are not going to replace everything. We are going to do things in a different way, in a better way.
A bio-based economy uses renewable raw materials instead of fossil resources.
I think moving towards a bio-based economy and biorefinery is going to be the real big revolution of our future.
Wageningen UR facilitates and accelerates the transition towards this sustainable future economy, which will deploy radically different production methods. Existing and new components for products will be made by a new type of factory. Living plants.
The way we make use of our raw materials and energy is not sustainable in the long term. So we are looking for a new balance where we can use our raw materials and energy efficiently and still create value.
At Wageningen UR, we explore the potential of nature to improve the quality of life. Today, most crops are used for food and feed. This means that the plant biomass is not used to its full potential.
What we are doing in here is that the plant is composed by different components, and each of the components will be used for a certain processing. So we improve each of the components for your process that you are interested in. There are, for example, fields of miscanthus. It's one of the bio-based crops that is a very high yielding crop. It can produce a lot of biomass with good quality.
At Wageningen UR, we develop specific crops that are suitable for biorefining. Using the power of nature, we create the plants of the future. The chemicals, materials, energy, and food and feed.
Biomass is available from very different sources, in the form of trees, grass, but also waste streams. Biorefinery is important because unless you take the different components out of biomass, you cannot set them in again as raw materials for a different application.
For different applications in the market, then you need a really more or less pure product. So you have to be sure that you separate these components from each other.
Wageningen UR covers a whole range of expertise related to the bio-based economy, expertise on sustainable biomass improvement and production, on bio-based chemistry, on knowledge of food and feed chains, and on economic models.
When I think about 10 or 20 years down the line, then of course I think all the materials we're going to use will be very much based on a circular economy, and a lot of that on a biorefinery. I think really we'll see an important revolution that touches everybody's life quite soon, sooner than most people will expect.
Every day, we work with Dutch and global companies, governments and other research institutes. We innovate and develop new technologies in order to fulfill our mission, exploring the potential of nature to improve the quality of life.